We have got to talk about the D'Amelio show because all I've been hearing about it on social media is that it's making the girls look so bad. So let's get into what's been going on. Let me first start off by saying that I actually do like the D'Amelios. I mean, Dixie has some really good songs, and CHARLI, I've been loving her on Dancing with the Stars. Same with their mom. I've been watching Dancing with the Stars. I've been doing little TikToks every single week about their dances and everything. I really like their mom because of it, and she's been doing so well every single week, and it's so cute how she gets excited to be scoring so high and like under CHARLI. But let's get into their reality show and what the big fuss is about. So the D'Amelio family got a reality show on Hulu, and honestly, the family seems to be pretty wholesome and fun-loving. But a reality show obviously needs some drama. However, this drama on the show doesn't revolve many other people. It's really just family drama and drama between Dixie and her boyfriend Noah. Not a lot to work with, and that's the problem. Because it's not making them look the best, and honestly, it's gotten the girls a lot of backlash rather than love. I feel like stars in the spotlight that have reality shows often try and use the show to patch over their image or promote things they're working on. Like the Kardashians often address drama that they're in publicly on the show and also try to get the world to feel for them and feel bad for them and sympathy and like them. That's the point of the show. Please like us. That's what the Kardashians basically scream every single week. But since the D'Amelios don't really have any serious drama to address, the stuff that they do talk about on the show has this weird tension and the drama just seems out of whack. I noticed the show is getting some buzz on TikTok because a lot of people were wondering what's going on between Noah and Dixie. They were private about the status of their relationship, and people have always been wondering, at least the last year, are they together? Are they not? And the show revealed that the two had in fact been on and off, and some of the times that they were together on the show, people mostly just felt bad for Noah, and Dixie was left looking not so great. Noah had made mentions of Dixie not communicating with him the way that he would like, leaving him without reassurance on their relationship. And then in another episode, CHARLI and Dixie had friends over, and they're all talking about friendships and keeping up with certain people, and Dixie starts to talk about the struggles of replying to people, to which Noah disagreed with what she said. The drama comes in when CHARLI defends Dixie and then tells Noah to get out of her house.
I don't text back. And not for any reason, I just like,
And text me back.
forget sometimes.
I don't think that's something that you should really have to get used to, you know? Like I get people are busy, but it takes 30 seconds to reply to a text. Like if you really value someone's relationship with you, like I feel like a text back is not the worst thing in the world, and I feel like just reaching out.
Us up.
No, but I feel like I feel like it's literally the bare minimum to reach out and like.
It's really not though, when you think about it. Because like half of us, our work is our phones, and sometimes we want to disconnect.
People are probably in Charlie, you can make that point if you're not on your phone.
Charlie, you have like 46 hours of screen time.
Oh, well, I ignore you on purpose. Other people,
No, I don't text you.
get out of my house.
The girls got a lot of backlash from this one, and when clips were re-uploaded on YouTube, people said they were disrespectful to him, and it's really weird to me for real. If she ain't joking, then she is highly rude and is showing her true colors. This is why people find it so difficult to voice their own opinion and be their own person, because there's always other people making faces, laughing, and disregarding it. Noah was absolutely right, and CHARLI didn't need to be as rude as she was. I feel so bad for Noah because he actually sat there and explained that bare minimum communications is all he wants, and he shouldn't ever have to ask for that. Now, aside from this drama, there is also another drama in this show, and it's surrounding CHARLI's music career that makes them all look so bad. I don't know why they had to do this in the show. Oh my gosh. For the last few years, if you guys do not know, Dixie D'Amelio has been the one trying to really make it in music. She has had crazy amazing collab opportunities and has gone on tour opening for big time Rush. And it was finally something for her to do and not be called CHARLI's sister or be compared to CHARLI. It was her own thing because CHARLI was known for dancing on TikTok, not for music. Well, this season on the show, they revealed that CHARLI was actually considering doing music, and at first I thought this was some fake storyline that they were making up just to cause drama, and I didn't really know why because it didn't make any of them look good, but they were actually serious about this because CHARLI recently did put out a song and did a whole music video for it, and I do like the song. But the issue here, and what got them all in trouble and made them all look bad, was that on the show, CHARLI was keeping all of this a secret from Dixie, and she wanted her parents to also keep this from Dixie. She would lie about her work schedule and say that she was doing something else when really she was going to the recording studio.
Yeah, we actually said I was going to acting class. As of right now, it's just easier because I trust myself and my parents that I keep it between just us. I even wanted to keep it from Dixie.
She wanted to keep it all from her sister since she didn't know if she was actually serious about doing music or not, so she didn't want to tell Dixie, and she also didn't want her parents to tell Dixie.
I do not agree with not telling Dixie. They're sisters. People are gonna compare them. CHARLI knows that, and she doesn't want her to feel like she's coming to take away what Dixie's been working at.
I mean, honestly, if I was Dixie, I would be more upset that everybody lied to me rather than the fact that my sister wants to do the same thing that I'm doing. The lying made everything so much worse, and in the episode where Dixie finally finds out, it was extremely uncomfortable for everyone in the family and everyone watching. Dixie wasn't even mad about the singing, but more so that they were lying, especially her parents. It's one thing for CHARLI, her sister, to lie, but the fact that she made her parents also keep this lie up for months was not sitting right with anyone, and a lot of people were just like, this is not a good look for anybody right now.
How do you feel about CHARLI doing music?
I'm not doing it for like any reason other than like I just had fun and I made a cool song and like I enjoy listening to it and I would want to do like something cool with it.
I couldn't even actually like listen about what they were trying to tell me because I was like, you guys have been lying to me for months. I was caught off guard and then expected to be like, oh my God, this is so perfect. You know what? Why don't you put this song on my album? We could do it together. Like that's how they wanted me to react. And I'm like, guys, no.
And the crazy thing is CHARLI was actually shocked that Dixie was mostly just mad that they lied.
I feel bad because she didn't have the best reaction. Although I thought in the beginning, keeping it away from her would have been better. It did not work out that way. It more came from just, I was uncomfortable and I didn't know how to say it.
She said she didn't want to tell her at first because she thought it was uncomfortable, which, yes, it definitely is an uncomfortable conversation to have, but you gotta just get it out of the way because whether you told her right away or you waited a couple months, it was still gonna be the same uncomfortable conversation. It honestly just made it worse that you kept it a secret for months and then had your parents also lie on your behalf. When clips of this were uploaded to TikTok and YouTube, people were saying things like, Dixie does not mind that CHARLI is starting a singing career, it's just that everyone lied to her and told her last minute. And that made her upset because no one likes being lied to. Like if they were just honest with her from the get-go, it would have been better, but the entire family, mom, dad, and sister lied to the other kid and expected her to be so happy for CHARLI. No, LOL. And that's the thing, because their dad was getting mad at Dixie for not being supportive of CHARLI and this song that she made and her trying to do music when it's like she's kind of just processing that everybody's been lying to her for a whole month. People continued saying Dixie isn't wrong. They literally lied to her for months, especially coming from parents. Like it's almost like parents picked a side and chose to lie to her. I don't think that she's pissed off because her sister's doing music. She's pissed off because everyone has been open and honest in her family and now they lied to her. Now, when Dixie was finally talking about, CHARLI doing music, she did want to make it the point that it is kind of going to be upsetting when people start putting them against each other because in the beginning of CHARLI blowing up on TikTok and people realizing, oh, she has a sister, everyone was always comparing Dixie and CHARLI. People would be like, oh, I like one of them better than the other. Oh, one is better at dancing than the other one. And that's not fun to hear. That's not nice. And Dixie kind of has been staying in her own lane, doing her own thing. And she can't be compared to CHARLI when they're both doing very different things. So for them to both be doing the same thing, Dixie was obviously going to point out the fact that they are going to be compared to each other now, and you know, they need to be prepared for that, and that's upsetting. That's something that they have to think about and consider. Later on the show, CHARLI is then seen saying that, you know, she doesn't want to be the reason anyone is upset, and she didn't want Dixie to be upset with her, and she's now just super unsure if she even wants to do music.
With music, I mean, I was like so excited to like work ASAP, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's just not worth it. I just don't want to get in the middle of anything.
Which led a lot of people to be like, girl, you're already here. You already did it. You already made this song. You already told Dixie the hard part is over. Just freaking put it out now. Like, you went through all this hard work. Like, just do it. And obviously she did. Like I said, she did put the song out this past week and it was very good. But of course, like, that comparison was there when she did put it out. People were comparing the two of them. But I mean, all seems to be well with this family and the show. It's just very weird, the things that they've been called out for recently. I mean, when I tell you guys the drama in the show isn't making anyone look good, it's just a whole giant headache that's causing people to be confused over how to feel about this family as a whole. And I'm hoping that most of it is just storylines, like maybe they never even lied to Dixie at all and it was all for the show. But I mean, why would they agree to that storyline? It doesn't make them look good. That is the weirdest part. And like I said, it's causing people to share clips of it on social media and talk about them. There's obviously sweet and wholesome moments in the show, but they're very much overshadowed by the weird drama and storylines that make the parents seem like they have a favorite daughter, or just, it makes them all look bad. But I definitely want to know if you guys have been watching the D'Amelio show and what you guys think about this, and if you guys think that these storylines are even real. I thought that the whole storyline with CHARLI doing music was going to be completely fake, so when I saw the song come out, I was quite shocked. But let me know what else you think might be not real in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.